The next important data mining technique where most of them are interested or is an important concept is called as deviation detection or outlier analysis. Outlier analysis or deviation detection is again an important concept which is used to identify the defaulters who do not fit into the same group, who do not fit into the same pattern. So how outlier analysis varies from clustering? Clustering is a technique which is used to group data, form clusters or group of data in the existing data. So cluster analysis will help us come out with output with us with 4 or 5 groups. Whereas outlier analysis is a specific mechanism which is used to find out a specific group of items which do not fit into any of the groupings that it has been formed. Again, which is very important in your real world scenario or in your normal scenario. Again, this specific application of deviation detection, which deviates from a normal pattern, which deviates from a normal behavior, is called as outlier analysis. This has quite number of applications. Again, as I quote with you, as you can find it in healthcare sectors as well as in your insurance sectors. In healthcare sector, when we want to find out a specific group of a specific disease, diagnosis a specific disease to identify the cause of the specific disease. So when the analysis, it begins with the specific genes that contributes for occurrence of a specific disease, and when this experiment has been continuously run, and when we try to group the items with similar patterns, it is possible to find out certain genes which do not fit into the normal grouping and which may be lying out of this group. So studying of these specific genes which do not fit into a specific group, which may be a cause for a specific disease, or which may be a good gene which may prevent the occurrence of a specific disease. So this is a case where outliers are used. Again, such analysis is again to identify the fraudulent defaulters who do not repay the loan, or identify a risk who it is performed in an insurance sector who claim a specific risk. These type of customers or these type of analysis, it can be done within something called as outlier analysis or deviation detection, which is again an important mechanism which has been used in so many industries, particularly in banking, finance, healthcare and stock exchange. இன்னையும் ரொம்ப புரிகிற மாதிரி ஒரு எக்ஸாம்பிள் என்னென்னா, இது ஒரு சிம்பிளான யூஸ் கேஸ் செனாரியோ அப்படின்னு வச்சுக்கலாம். இப்போ கிளாஸுக்குள்ள யார் ரெகுலராக ஒரு குறிப்பிட்ட டைமுக்குள்ளே அசம்பிள் ஆவாங்க, எப்பயுமே யார் லேட்டாக வருவாங்க அப்படின்னு பார்த்தோம் அப்படின்னு சொன்னால், ஒருத்தங்க 2 பேர் ரெகுலராகவே அவங்க நார்மலாக வர டைமை விட முன்னாடி வருவாங்க, இல்லைனா நார்மலாக வர டைமை விட லாஸ்ட்டாக வருவாங்க. ஸோ நம்ம ஒரு டேட்டாவை ஒரு கிராஃபில் பிளாட் பண்ணலம்னா, when we plot our data, throw our data in a cluster group, we may find these specific people lying outside the group. So these people are something unique who do not fit into the normal behavior, who behaves differently. Again, this is an example for outlier analysis. This is an example to identify outliers.